It's been 44 long years since the last Scout left the assembly line. But now, the brand has made its comeback. Revived under the VW Group umbrella, Scout is entering the 21st century with two all-new battery electric vehicles, the Traveller SUV and the Terra pickup truck. Both will also come with the option of a range extender. While these aren't the final versions that will go on sale in 2027, they are production intent concepts. Much like the Rivian R1T and Rivian R1S Duo, the designs of the Traveller and Terra are very similar to each other. Both EVs have a bold and dramatic presence, rocking a fairly simple front fascia with a large skid plate, a blacked-out front grille, and simple headlights and horizontal DRLs. A small Scout logo has been positioned off to the right of the grille, much like how a piece of art has a signature in the bottom right corner. Both models have short front overhangs, but when viewed from the side, it's hard not to notice the somewhat length rear overhang of the Traveller. Other key design elements include blacked-out arches, skirts, and bumpers, black wheels with rugged tyres, and black pillars. The rear of the Traveller is also quite interesting, as it features a split tailgate and a swing-out spare wheel carrier. Both the Traveller and Terra sport LED taillights, although the ones on the Terra are more intricate and include wraparound lights that stretch across the entire tailgate. Powertrains. As long expected, electric versions of both the Terra and Traveller will be offered, but an unexpected option is an e-Rev version. The battery electric versions rock a pair of electric motors, and while no horsepower figures have been released, Scout says the Duo will deliver almost 1,000 pound-feet, 1,355 newton-meters of torque, allowing them to hit 60 miles per hour in as little as 3.5 seconds. Then there's the AirRev, extended range electric vehicle, which Scout has introduced in response to consumer concerns about recharging infrastructure, especially in remote areas. This variant, called the Harvester, will feature a small gasoline-powered engine designed solely to recharge the high-voltage battery, extending the vehicle's range to more than 500 miles, 805 kilometers. The Traveller and Terra are both built on a body-on-frame platform with a solid rear axle. They offer almost 2,000 pounds, 907 kilograms of payload, while the Terra delivers more than 10,000 pounds of towing, 4,535 kilograms, and the Traveller can tow over 7,000 pounds, 3,175 kilograms. For those venturing off the pavement, these models can be fitted with tyres up to 35 inches, provide more than 1 foot of ground clearance, and have almost 3 feet of water-fording capability. Boosting their off-road credentials include a front sway bar disconnect, as well as front and rear mechanical lockers. Scout has focused heavily on ensuring the Terra and Traveller suit the adventurous, hard-working lifestyles of owners. As such, both have front trunks that can fit gold clubs and power multiple devices through 120 volts and USB-C outlets. The Terra's 5.5-foot bed also has two 120-volt power outlets and one 240-volt outlet, enough to power heavy-duty tools. A suite of accessories will also be offered, including auxiliary lighting, off-road bumpers with recovery points, a heavy-duty winch, and more. Interior. Inside, Scout has opted for a simple yet upmarket design for the cabins of the two models that aims to capture the ruggedness of the EVs. Positioned ahead of the driver is an eye-catching two-spoke steering wheel with a flat bottom and a gently curved top. Scout has then added a digital instrument cluster, while a second screen serves as the infotainment display. While most of the vehicle's functions are housed within this display, a row of physical buttons and knobs have been included, adding some tactility to the cabin. Both models will offer over-the-air updates and remote diagnostic capabilities. The Terra's cabin is particularly interesting, as it can be optioned with a bench seat in the front row, while the Traveller opts for a large multi-function center console with ample storage and cup holders. Pricing and availability. All Scout models will be manufactured in the United States at Volkswagen's South Carolina plant, with starting prices for both the Terra and Traveller expected to come in below the $60,000 mark. After incentives, the Terra's price could drop to as low as $51,500, while the Traveller will be available for as little as $50,000. While the company had initially planned to roll out the two models in 2026, It now says that production and sales will begin in 2027.